So today I have a good old get ready with me video for you all for this really pretty makeup look and brush out. I really hope that you enjoy it. I'm not going to waste any time and let's get into things. Of course, we're starting out with a bare face and then taking all of the usual steps. So I'm starting out with a face primer. I do have skin on the oily side, so I find a face and eye primer to be really essential steps for me. This is again the Wet n Wild eye primer that I use in every single video. It's just my favourite, really keeps my eyeshadow on. And for my foundation, I've actually been mixing two foundations recently. The Revolution IRL Filter Foundation and then the Kiko Milano Lost in Amalfi Foundation. I find the combination of these two just sits really nicely on the skin, and I'm blending that in with a makeup. I'm also taking a large fluffy brush just to blend in any excess in, again, circular motions. Now, I have been loving doing my eyebrows in the same colour as my hair, so I use this Center Magenta shade from the BH Cosmetics Totally 2000s Pink Sunglasses palette. I find it's just the perfect colour to fill in my eyebrows, and I swear this gets me so many compliments all the time. People absolutely love that my pink eyebrows match my pink hair, and it makes me so happy every single day to look at. So I would highly recommend trying out some coloured eyebrows. It's something a lot of people tell me that they don't have the confidence to do, but honestly I think you should just try it out. To start off the eye look, I'm then highlighting my brow bone with just a matte white colour. Then I'm going in with this shimmery sort of rose gold colour just on my ring finger, and I'm dabbing this on the centre of my eyelid just to provide a little bit of a base for the eyeshadows. And then I'm using the Too Faced Pinker Times Ahead eyeshadow palette, and we're going to be taking this corally colour on a fluffy brush and blending this into and above my crease. This is going to provide some of the sort of tones to start off the eyeshadow look. I'm liking these sort of coral and berry tones, and also a matte base to blend any other eyeshadows into. This Ghost Pepper eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics is one of my all-time favourites. The shadows are incredibly pigmented, high quality, blendable, and they last all day. And I'm taking this bright shimmery coral colour and applying this on the outer and inner third of my eyelid and my crease. One of my self-promises for 2024 is to stop covering my face with my hand mirror when I film. But I'm using a angled eyeshadow brush to apply this colour where I want it, so it's quite precise. Once I've got that on the outer third where I want it, I'm then putting that on the inner third as well to provide a sort of halo eye effect. This is something that you can go fairly slowly at and build up until you have the opacity that you like. Then I'm taking that blending brush again with a little bit of that first colour and just blending over the edges to make sure that I'm happy with everything. And then taking two darker berry shades, including one with a bit of shimmer, and blending that into the outer corner and right into the sort of hollow of my eye with a very small brush. As you can see, this makes my eyes look a bit more deep set, and it adds a little bit more colour in a way that I think is really pretty. To highlight the center of my eye, which is a step that really makes this look pop, I'm using the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, again on my ring finger to really get that strong pigment, and just dabbing that into the center of the lid where we left that empty space. Then take those same colours that we put in the crease and apply them about halfway in on the lower lash line. I'm going in with a couple of coats of a black mascara. This is one by Essence that I really like. Then we want to conceal those under eyes, and to do this I'm using a cream concealer rather than the cushion concealer that I also use. I just have both and I like to occasionally switch up which one I use. So this is the Kick-Ass Concealer Palette by Soap & Glory. It comes with a more peachy tone for correcting than a more brightening colour, so I use both and blend out with my fingers and a sponge until my under eyes are nice and bright. Using that powder that also comes in the Kick-Ass Concealer little palette, I suppose, underneath my eyes to set them. And then for the rest of my face, I've been using the W7 Banana Dreams loose powder. This is a sort of brightening loose powder that also adds a little bit of colour. Then I am highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. This is a step I never skip. And to give some colour and shape to the face, I'm using a Kiko Milano bronzer and going into the hollows of my cheeks. Using the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Kit. This blusher is one of my all-time favourites. It's such a beautiful shade and the slight bit of shimmer in it really makes you look healthy and glowing. And then of course highlighting in all of the usual places, which for me is above my cheekbones, the tip and bridge of my nose, and just above my eyebrows as well. I started out with a sort of soft corally lipstick, which is a Soap & Glory one again. This is really great if you like a lighter lip colour. Now it is time to sort out my hair, which you can see I did in a foam roller wet set overnight. So the first task is to just unroll all of these foam rollers. I like to untwizzle them the same way that I put them in so that I don't snag or pull at my hair. And I tried out a different parting on this day. I tried it slightly off over to the opposite side to the way I normally part it, just to see what it would be like, how I would like it. First step is to run your fingers through the curls to break them up a little bit so that it's not as difficult to brush through them. Then brush, 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 brush. That is really the secret when you are brushing out a wet set, is to brush and brush and brush and keep brushing and keep brushing, and then when you think you're done, give it another bit of a brush for good measure. I find that this helps you get the look that you want. It helps you get the waves the way that you want them to. It makes sure that the curls lie the way that you want them to. And it does also take some trial and error to know how you like to wear your hair, the ways that your hair typically likes to sit, and how it all likes to come together. I feel like I haven't done a vintage hairstyling tutorial in a while, so I do have one coming up very soon that I am quite excited about. Setting that in place with a bit of hairspray, and then I decided I wanted a bit more of a red to my lips, so I'm using this Too Faced Heartcore lipstick to finish off the look. I reorganised all of my earrings, how satisfying is this, and I decided on flowers and these little green ones to match the green of this gorgeous Belle Pock dress. And this is the finished look. I think it is so beautiful. It's colourful, but I don't think that it is overwhelming. I think it's still really flattering and really gorgeous. And honestly, we should all wear a little bit more colour, in my opinion. So I really hope that you like it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, don't forget to give it a like, comment what you liked about it, and of course don't forget to subscribe for more vintagey content like this. And also, please don't forget to follow me on social media. All of my social media is in the description to keep up to date with my vintage fun and fabulosity, and also my upcoming singing events. I love you all so very much. I hope that I spread joy and sparkles to your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!